Ah, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to see you here. And I was in my office yesterday. I had a question. Somebody asked me a question. Moses, you install our laptops, you do configurations, what? But I saw something weird. It is called Bitlocker. And then I was like, what is it? So this person said, what is Bitlocker? I said, okay. I guess I'll have to answer a lot of questions here. Then I told everything that I can, and I thought it is a good idea to share with you guys as well, for you to understand the people who are there outside to understand what BitLocker is. So BitLocker is like an extra added layer of security on your hard drive or on your flash. So instead of putting passwords, you can also enable BitLocker on your drive to help you protect your flash or your computer. So let's go deep and see what uh, BitLocker is here. So on your search, on your search icon for the laptop, you tap there and then you type in BitLocker. So even before you finish the word BitLocker, you'll see the Manage BitLocker option. So this is where you go, you click there. So when you click there, you will have a page like this. So when you look at this page, uh, I have a C drive, and then I have a flash drive, which is a removable flash. So my C drive is already bitlocked. The bitlocker is on, but my removable flash doesn't have a bitlocker. So how do I enable this? So when you see a drive that doesn't have BitLocker, BitLocker is turned off, you click on that hard drive or on that removable flash, and then you turn on BitLocker. Turn on BitLocker. So when you turn it on, you have a couple of questions to answer. For example, you have to put a password. That's the most important and something I recommend. So let me put mine here. All right. Uh, oh, let me put mine here. Okay. Add that. And then I put another one here. I repeat it the second time. And then I go straight away down to next here. So this is very, very important. How do you want to back up your key? I recommend you to save your key on the Microsoft account. You want to save a file? No, you can lose a, you can lose your Windows can crash, your updates can crash, and then print a recovery key. No, I don't recommend that. You can lose a paper, you can burn a paper, you can trash a paper. So I don't recommend. The best option is save to your Microsoft account. So you click here, and then you wait for the key to be saved on the Microsoft account, and then you come down here. You click on the next. When you click on the next, you have more questions coming in. So choose how much your drive should be encrypted, but it is always better to encrypt the entire drive. So you choose the second option below, and then you come to next down here. Then choose which encryption mode you use or you want to use. You choose the second one as well because it is best for drives that can be moved from the devices. So depending on the hard drive that you have, or depending on the hard drive you are going to bitlock, you can either choose on these options. So if you are going to bitlock a flash drive, you always have to use the second option. But if you are going to bitlock a hard drive that is inside the laptop, you use the first option because here you see it is best for fixed drives on this device. But the flash drives, they should be in the compatible mode, which is best for drives that can be moved from these devices. So you click on the second one, and then you go to the next. Cool. Then you are ready to start the encryption of this device. Exactly. And then you say start encryption. So now here, Bitlocker has started to apply a code on my flash drive, and my flash drive, that one here, is starting to be bitlocked. Is the one I'm bitlocking right now. So I am adding an extra layer to my flash drive, whereby if I put it in another laptop, it will ask me for the password. It will ask me for a key. This is very important for your information that you want to protect. But we have done all this process. But how do we get the key? How do we get the key? Let's go deep and see how to get the key. So I minimize this one here, minimize this, and then I also minimize that. So now, back here on my desktop, remember we saved the key to the Microsoft account. So what we have to do here is to open any web browser that you have on your laptop, and then you can log into your Microsoft account, and then you see the keys. So how do we do that? You come down here to the search again. My favorite browser is Google Chrome. So I can type Chrome here on my search. Pam, pam, pam. Even before I finish the word Chrome, I have it come here. All right. So I click here. Nice. So this is what I love about Chrome. You can always have multiple emails, multiple accounts of people in only one browser. I love that. I love it so much. So for this time, I am going to use my name, Moses, my account. So when I open up that, this is how it looks. This is the starting page. So I don't know if many of you have interacted with some AI tools like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, things like that. Because uh, people sometimes they ask ChatGPT what. But remember, ChatGPT is just a website, or it's just a line of code that is designed to pick for you a specific item that you need on the internet. It doesn't give you a lot of tools as you go and search on the website, and then they show you everything down there. But this one only gets you the specifics that you need, that chat GPT or AI tools. So they are always good and important to use when you are looking for specifics. And but remember, they have rules. There are certain levels whereby they cannot exceed. So if you ask something weird that it is not allowed in the ChatGPT or Copilot setting, you will not have the result. So for this case, I always like Copilot because it makes things easier for me. Remember they say, oh, don't work hard, but work smarter. All right. So I go right here from my search, and then I look for Copilot. Copilot, and then I press enter. So I will have a Copilot coming to see me, and I will prepare my questions for the Copilot. So, but remember, these AI tools, they only give a specific line of answers, and they only give examples on how to do something. So you can always download their information and then you have it edited in the way how you like. Because remember, there are also other tools that detect how much AI percentage you have in your work or in your document or in your what. There are AI tools that detect this. And universities, they started this idea. I hope you know it. So they give you a coursework, you go and search about it, but they let you know that once you use AI, we shall have to detect how much. And even others, they go further to say, please make sure your work is 40% or 70% not AI. Okay, so that was a by the way. Let's come back online. So I need to ask Copilot, because remember, when you have something that you don't know, you ask. So I need to ask Copilot, where can, oh, not where, okay. So how can I get my, uh, get my BitLocker recovery key? Okay, so how can I get my BitLocker recovery key? And then you press enter. So when you press enter, Copilot will look for some solutions like blah 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 blah. It will have to let you know of what where to find this BitLocker. Then the most important thing is to always look for Microsoft. That one, that line, it's very, very important. So Microsoft's account, if you backed up your recovery key to your Microsoft account, you can find it by signing into your Microsoft account. You even have a link, which is interesting. So you click in that link. You click in that link and wait for the video, for the internet to process. Then you will be taken to your Microsoft account if you have it, or if you have one, you know. But for my case, I already had a Microsoft account, and I have more here. So I sign in to one. Okay, I sign into that, and then yeah, oh no, this is going to give me a bit of hard time. So let me sign in with my company ID, because it will be a bit much more easier. So I go a step backward, and then I sign in again. So let me use my company email, mysql.aim@ashnaga.org. Okay, then I click next. Please, let's go. Yep, I confirm my laptop is using this. So don't worry, some of these steps you don't need to answer them, because they are only for the company. Okay, so just a moment. Yeah, there we go. So when you sign in with your Microsoft account or with your company account, you will have a page like this. Okay, you will have a page like this here. So when you come here to your company email address, don't waste time. Just come to devices down here, devices. So when you click on the devices, they will show you how many laptops have you used and which one is active. You see? So for my case, the first one on the list is active. And when you look on the right hand side, you have a drop down arrow. So you see that drop down arrow. It will show you more options. So when you have that, you can view the BitLocker keys. Okay, view the BitLocker keys. So here right now you have a fixed data drive or operating system drive. So a fixed data drive, it can be a flash, it can be a partition of your hard disk. It can be a flash, it can be a partition of your hard disk. Then operating system drive, this is where now your Windows are. Because remember, when your Windows crash and they ask for a BitLocker key, or remember when you take your hard drive from one PC and put it into another laptop, they will ask you for a BitLocker key once if you enabled it. So, and the BitLocker key they will ask for will be for the operating system. So now you will be using this. Come down here, show recovery key. So when you say show recovery key, they'll ask you, okay, they'll ask you, this is the recovery key. It has been generated. You copy this and then you put it you enter it in the other laptop where they are asking you for the recovery key. So uh, you always have to be careful when you are storing these keys online, because sometimes you may not have access to your email, okay, but you can always go somewhere, maybe in a cafe or your brother's laptop or your friend's laptop. You log in into your Microsoft account and find these keys as we have done, but don't forget to log out of your friend's laptop, because if you don't log out, they will be having access to your keys, which is not good. Okay, so please, you need to protect your keys very well on the Microsoft. So here on the Microsoft or here on the company account, even if when I lose the laptop, even if when I lose the hard drive, even if when I lose the phone, even if when I lose what, my account is still available for me to unlock the device that I like. So this is why I recommend everybody to BitLock and save your recovery key on the Microsoft account. Okay, interesting. So let's go back and try to sign in with the Gmail, and I see if I got a key there as well, because uh, it's really, really, really very important for you people to understand this extra layer of security that you need to add on your flash drives. So let me go straight away to my Gmail and sign in here. Uh-huh. So after there, they'll tell me because you're accessing sensitive information, it will send you a request. Okay, it's okay. Send a notification. So I'll have to check my authenticator, but this is going to be a crazy thing for me now. Let me use another way to sign in. So I will use a password for my email. Okay, so my password. Sorry, I am not going to say my password because it is, as you know, it is my password. So I cannot say it online here. You will only just see me typing it, and then I will have to log in. You know, so approving the request, I cannot use this. So just email me a code to my mail. All right. So when that one is done, I'll have to come up here again and open my Google Mails, because they have sent me a code to my Google Mails. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Please open Google Sir. Google Sir, please open Google Sir. Right. So when you see in the updates here, I have the Microsoft security code. Cool. I open the email. I copy this code, Control C, and then I come here where I was to the sign in, and then I paste that code here, Control V, and then verify myself. So you can only see that this is only about integrating your device. Integrate your device with your phone. Integrate your device with your phone. Always have your email open. Always have your email active. Check your mails. So security is everywhere. We cannot escape security on these devices. You know. So apart from the company uh, mail I used, for your case, when you use a Microsoft account, this is how yours is supposed to appear. Okay, this is how yours is supposed to appear. It will take you directly to the BitLocker recovery keys, and then you will have a list of devices down here. Okay, you will have a list of devices down here, and see which one has the key that you are going to use. Okay, So, for example, if this is a laptop, blah, 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 this is the recovery key. So you copy this recovery key and put it where they ask you to put it, just in case. So when you check on your left-hand column right here, as we did, you come to devices. You click here on devices. When you click on devices, you will be able to see all the devices that are connected to your Microsoft account. This is very important because when you lose a device, you can be able to track it from here and you know where it is. Unless when a person has sold it in spare parts, okay? If a person sells it as a full complete laptop, you will find it. But if a person sells it in spare parts, hard drive alone, what alone, what alone, you may not see it. It will take some time. But once they install this laptop together and they enable the location, guess what? You will be able to see it. So you see mine is an HP ProBook, and then the location is Nansana. Okay, is Nansana. So the next video I'll be showing you how to find and register your device. Okay, so don't worry about that. So now Microsoft account is very, very important because you have all your devices in here. You have all your devices in here. So it is very, very, very important to have them registered, and you can just 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 feel free to use it. So, all right, let's move back one step a bit, and then yeah. So this is what I was talking about. Finally, one more time. Ask Copilot where do you want to find your BitLocker keys. You will have a link from Copilot. Click in that link, register with your Microsoft account, then go straight to your BitLocker recovery keys. So the next video as well, I'm going to show you how to create a Microsoft account. So get ready to dive into these interesting new ventures. All right, thank you for watching, everybody, and let me hope you have a lovely week. You need to buy a laptop, you need to repair your laptop, you need software configuration. Activation is for free. Please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much. Have a lovely week.